Noticed it, but yeah, this is Peli, who of course has made it through a lot of different people today. SPF is the big one that I can think of, but of course we just saw them versus Bloom Forever on stream rather recently versus Royling. I think Royling has been, oh my goodness, we're getting another Steve. Don't even get to talk about Royling.
Okay, so
Craftmaster 55 again.
I was gonna say it is back out. Yeah, Royling, not actually using Steve all that often these days, but bringing it back out for this matchup is very interesting because Peli does have a bit of a history faced off against Steve's. Not a great history, we shall say. So I think Royling recognizing that and thinking, okay, yeah, I don't know if Peli is 100% comfortable with this matchup yet, so we'll give it a go. But of course, he's still got a Kazuya in the back as well, but for now, we're going to be using that Steve just to see what he can do in this game one.
But Sonic Kazuya seems just miserable. Like, Sonic just runs around you. What are you supposed to do? I know Riddles definitely doesn't have a good opinion of that matchup. Probably one of Kazuya's worst. But Steve, on the other hand, Steve can definitely do some bits. You can't really camp Steve as much, given the fact that they're going to get Diamond eventually and more iron for their resources. And of course, you have Minecart, which might shut down some of the stuff in terms of spin dash and anything across the ground that Sonic likes to do, because it just grabs them.
Yeah, and already, I'm loving the way that, Royling is using these anvils on top of the blocks as well, so that if Peli was to challenge them, just get received an anvil to the face. So, but, so far, just Peli actually doing a really just nice job of just combating away the blocks, not really giving Royling much chance to actually, camp or to mine from materials. He's just kind of, we're actually seeing a different kind of style of play from Peli, where he's actually just much more in their face.
Yeah, which is rare to see, but good to see, because as you, can see, there's no iron right now on Royling. Oh, there is now, but not a great deal of it, and if you keep rushing them down, that's less down throws, that's less down airs, less minecart to deal with, so Peli seemingly doing the right thing by running in, but at the same time, you also have to find this kill. And there you go. And
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Peli just placing himself perfectly to get that back air, solidify the stock away, and now he's just got to make sure that Royling does not get much chance to kind of run away. So you see them already just once again being in their face, and I love the way they actually use the side B to hop over the minecart as well. Unfortunately falling victim to up smash, but Peli already showing awareness of this matchup and kind of what he wants to do.
Yeah, I know. So it's a very, very even game right now. Stock taken from Peli. Royling keeping up very, very well. And gold tools right now for Royling. I believe they're a little bit weaker than Iron, but their frame data is a little bit faster. And it's all, I think there's a really good balance here for Royling between mining and then going in and facing Sonic head on, right? Because you're getting the materials that you need. Of course you are. But then look at the side B. Look at these. Oh, I mean, not look at that option. That option wasn't a good example. But look at the damage is being kept fairly even. Oh, I mean, that's not even true anymore. Look at Peli go.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, honestly, Peli is just now we're almost kind of seeing again a complete shift in playstyle again, where Peli is actually just going from left to right constantly. And then as sort of they approach Royling, then they get their 12 hits, and then they back out again. They're actually just not combating Royling at all, and that is absolutely perfect. You saw them as well, just fighting against our crafting table, just to make sure that Royling eventually going to have to respawn it if they want to use it. But we're just seeing again just blow for blow here, both of them keeping it so even. Royling finding that up smash, Peli finding that back air, and then it's just a case of which player can pull forwards in this match.
I know, this game one is going to be huge, because it is really going to dictate the pace of the set. Can Peli camp knowing that they're a game down, or is it Royling who has to face the Sonic head on if they're a game down? I mean, he's dead even right now, but Peli has the ledge trap. The forward smash is not quite going to find the mark, but the forward throw is for Royling. Again, it's blow for blow, hit for hit, but with no resources, if you're Royling, you've got to be worried now.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage being put on that forward smash as well, looking to end it all for Peli. You've seen him going for those back airs, just going to follow every single one. And if one of them hits, that is going to seal the deal for Peli. Loving the use of the up smash there, but Royling just able to avoid it just so narrowly. But 125% here, Royling playing a little bit carefully, but the diamond tools are on deck, Rosa. And if Royling is able to find a solid hit with those, that could just be it.
That's a forward smash, that's a pick loop, you know. Steve is so scary at this point in the game, and you can see that Peli is taking their time. Don't want to throw themselves right into a move or a forward smash like that, which would certainly end the game at this stage. Just wants to take it slow, make sure that they're getting the hits that they can, but that's going to be the up smash, 90%.
And that's just going to be it. That is actually just it for Peli. Just, yeah, finding that up smash, taking away the stock, take away the game out of nowhere. Royling going 1-0 up here.
Wow. I mean, 2 of those stocks coming straight from up smash, if you think. It was the first one, shield poking on the platform on the left side, and the next one comboing straight out of Elytra. Wow. What a game.
Yeah.
And I mean, you were talking about Peli having a bit of trouble with Steve. It's showing.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, the UK is quickly learning that we do need to learn this matchup because a lot more Steves are popping up, both, you know, in the UK and, of course, you know, EU as well. It's becoming clear that, you know, this is a character that we hadn't really seen too much of, but now there's more and more players starting to sprout up. It's a matchup that people need to learn, and Peli's certainly one of those people that, you know, has been victim to a Steve 4, so certainly would have gone away and sort of thought about, okay, what do I need to do? Certainly bring that game 1 close, but he needs to find a way in. I like the way he was actually just poking away at those blocks, but not actually committing to a hard move. We saw previously in a set between Bloom and Gaia, where Bloom actually went for a forward smash on the blocks that Gaia had set up, and Gaia just saw that as soon as the blocks were gone, you know, he just side beat into Bloom, take the game away. And it's those kind of things, so I think Peli possibly seeing that and thinking, okay, right, I don't want to forward smash these blocks away, I just want to poke at them with a quick move so that I don't just, you know, lose my stock immediately to something that Royling has prepared.
You can't commit versus block whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, how many moves does Steve have that could just swing straight through it between like minecart when the bottom block's gone and forward smash, you know? And I mean, well, despite the fact that it's actually been Peli, Nickel and Diming seemingly this whole game, again, this was exactly the same situation as we saw last game here on Kalos. I wouldn't, yeah. Oh, but a good forward air there. There you go. Peli taking the first stock in decisive fashion, using the forward air to call out the jump on ledge. And, oh, but here we go. Diamond tools now for Royling. Now it could be even pretty soon.
And that was interesting. You see what it was that, you know, Royling actually opting to break his own blocks instead, possibly thinking that Peli was going to run into them and try and start breaking them himself. So Royling, you know, maybe thinking, okay, you know what, if you're going to start breaking them, you know, I'm actually going to be there instead and just forward smash you. Almost taking a page out of what I said before about Gaia versus Bloom, where, you know, Gaia was just ready with that side beat as soon as the blocks disappeared. This time, Royling actually taking a little bit step further, potentially thinking, okay, I will just have, you know, a forward smash and break the blocks myself.
Brilliant there from Peli, comboing into the forward air. Like, again, oh, that's going to be a whiffed dash attack. Peli waiting for the commit from Royling, and that back air's not going to find its mark. Too high percent for the Elytra up smash, but you know that, I mean, at this point, Royling has got to find something. It could be a stray hit from basically anything, and it will take the stock. Oh, just barely getting in there before the, I think it was the forward air or the back air there. And Peli, once again, now we're pretty much an entire stock up.
And again, we are seeing exactly what we talked before when we last had Peli on stream. Peli with a lead is a scary, scary thing, and that's exactly what he's got now, and he's just trying to take it further. So close here to just taking another stock. Royling really have to hang on, but you can see that he's got barely any materials. Yes, he has a diamond on deck, but barely anything to use it with.
Yeah, I mean, look how little resources we see here, and that's surely, yep, going to be the up smash. Royling taking their first stock of the game, but Peli's lead is so big right now. And whoever is watching, ladies, gentlemen, however you identify, I hope you got some snacks, because if you think that Peli is deliberately approaching Steve without a good reason, like that up smash to take the stock, you'd be wrong.
It's such an interesting position when, you know, you're fighting against Steve with a character that can camp as well as Sonic can, because you don't want to just leave them alone to mine the materials, but you also want to make sure you're not risking too much. So Peli gonna have to really sort of like nickel dime in which he, you know, plays for here. Does he camp or does he go a bit more aggressive? And so far we're seeing a little bit of both, and that is the exact way he should be approaching it. And then suddenly, Royling is just dead.
Oh, Not entirely sure what happened. I was looking at Peli on the stage, waiting for Royling to come back online, you know, back into the frame. But it never happened, and that is, I think, a very big set, or a very big game, sorry, for Peli, because that shifts the momentum.
Yes.
That means that you're not going into game 3 going, okay, we need to do this again, right? And here we go, finally we see the counter pick. FD means that a lot less stone we're going to see from Steve's mining. The dirt going to be a lot easier to get through, and that might change the matchup because it looked like Spin Dash went straight through the dirt.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be really interesting to see, you know, kind of how both players, you know, interact with each other now that we got just a flatter stage with different materials that can be mined from it. But already, again, just both players really kind of just fighting right now. They are throwing hands with each other. They are in each other's faces, which is not something you often see with these two characters. But so far, you know, both actually just recognizing, like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to combat with you.
Chat, take a shot at every time Peli does back air. Actually, don't do that, because you will die within a game. The amount of back airs we're seeing from Peli, case in point, just to cover the landings, just to read a jump, are crazy. But they're paying off so well, look at that. He hasn't used the move that isn't back air, or like spin dash, I guess, for like, God knows how long. But it's working because you just keep chasing Steve everywhere and overwhelming them at close quarters.
Absolutely. I mean, Peli just, you know, throwing that move right close to the blast zone as well. That is absolutely going to take the stock away. Now Peli, again, just in a good position here. Again, using those small hits just to break away the blocks, finding his way in, gets the dash tag as well, a little bit more damage. You know, and Peli honestly doing a really good job of just, you know, maneuvering around these blocks. Has been so effective in this entire set so far.
Yeah, okay, so we see, okay, the neutral is back online. We need to see something from Royling right now because, again, Peli is more than willing to nickel and dime you. Very little iron out for Royling as well. Looking for an opening, but the whiff grab is a whiffed opening, is a good opening, sorry, for Peli. And, yeah, again, every time they're trading blows, it's Peli that comes out on top, and it's the advantage state from Peli that is keeping Peli in these games.
Yeah, exactly.
More so than Royling.
Yeah, Peli has just been so in Royling's space the entire game so far. You know, meanwhile, Royling just struggling, you know, to find an opportunity where he can actually take the stock away. You know, knows, you see the lightning come out, but again, it's, you know, still not a strong hit from Royling to find that stop, but, you know, so Peli just hanging on. Clangs with a forward smash as well, able to, you know, come off that trade much better, but finally Royling able to find that forward air, or that back air, sorry, you know, and take that stock away.
Yep, it wasn't the forward smash that they thought, and that I thought surely was going to take the stock. It was the back air, and now, again, like, Peli knows to roll behind the minecart when it hits their shield. Peli knows that they can't keep challenging you know, Steve in the air, or if they are, you know, we're going to challenge Steve in the air when they don't have any iron, like Royling doesn't right now. You know, with a lead like this, once the stock's gone, like that with the back air, yeah, Peli knows that this could very easily be the game. Oh wow, not even a down throw from Royling there.
Now you may notice as well was that Peli actually seeing, you know, 2 times now where you know, Royling has wanted to go for the diamond, and Peli's just been like, no, I'm not letting that happen. I am going to stop you. Finally, you know, it forced Royling to actually build the pillars up to, you know, actually just get the chance to make that diamond gear. But again, then Peli just, you know, sort of saying, okay, right, you did get it. I stopped you twice, but you got it this time, but I'm still going to be in your face anyway. You know, and if he is just constantly in Royling's face, then it doesn't matter if you have diamond gear.
Absolutely. Look at that. Brilliant edge guard, looking to go low, but Peli going, well, if they're going low, they're going to be going back up that way and falling with the forward air to take the stock. Brilliant stuff there. Peli going up 2-1. And if you're Royling right now...
Oh, here we
no.
go. Here we go, yeah.
Here we go.
I was wondering if it was going to happen.
Baby.
I was
Don't
wondering.
get hit challenge.
Yeah, this is...
impossible difficulty.
This is very interesting because I was wondering, you know, Peli seemingly figured out the match out there. That was 2 games in a row where, you know, he did get a 2-stock off Royling. So Royling just kind of feeling, okay, why? I don't think there was anything that I could have done in those games to actually won them, so I need a change here.
Okay,
So,
no punt. Oh, sorry.
no, going forward out, for this Kazuya, and now we're going to see a completely different game for Peli again. He's been a bit more aggressive across the set, but he's not going to be aggressive against Kazuya. That can be sure.
Oh, no, no, no. Interacting with Kazuya is the last thing you want to do. And Peli is doing a fantastic job of just waiting for Royling to do literally anything and using the burst range of Sonic to just absolutely take hit by hit, combo by combo, the percent adding on to Royling now. But I mean, Rage Drive is here. It only takes one hit now. And that's the scary thing, which is why you see just Peli at these distances, just, oh my goodness me, what a fantastic conversion. Peli just taking it hit by hit again, with the way you're supposed to play the matchup.
Yeah, and I think Royling honestly struggling here. This is the exact reason why I don't think they went, Kazuya in those earlier games, just because this is a matchup where they struggle. But sometimes you just find a few hits, so close to finding that up smash there. Not quite, but Peli again now just saying, right, okay, you got a few hits in. I'm at 79%, but I'm not dead, so I can now play my game and run away.
Yep, and the running away again is paying dividends. Oh, that's an electric ring god. Oh no,
yeah.
Not even that. Just the couple of hits there going to take Peli's first stock. I can't believe how close this is. I mean, I know like we see Royling at 100% here, but this is one hit from Kazuya, like a down B, and oh my goodness me, that armor through. Like Peli needs to be careful now. Look at him go.
But this is like what makes it kind of sometimes scary when you're fighting against Kazuya, and the reason why Peli is playing just a lot more slowly and a lot more defensively, because a few straight hits can honestly just hit your stock. You don't want to let Kazuya be in your face. They do not want to let Kazuya be attacking you. And Peli recognizing that, so just keeping his distance while finding a few straight hits, never really committing to too much, because he just knows that if Royling is able to find just one hit, that could spell big problems for Peli.
Yeah, and it feels like Peli's been all over, the set. Like constantly choosing how fast the game is played, choosing when the interactions happen. But this is actually kind of close, Like 126 on Peli, with the odd stray hit's going to kill, and then you have to deal with Rage Kazuya, which can just kill you on one hit, especially with Rage Drive now. Oh no, that's it.
No,
oh no, that's not quite going to be the kill. Peli looking for the edge guard now.
Yeah, not quite, but then Peli just outstretching his fist there and finding that stock anyway. Peli going up in winning that set, 3-1 over Royling there. An absolutely incredible one from Royling though, using the